I wanted to hop on here for a few minutes. Uh, this is another episode of It's Just Person Podcast. I want to talk about the subject being this upstate New York off-duty police officer named Tiffany Gaston. Um, she killed uh, I guess according to the papers, her lover and another lady. There was a domestic dispute. Um, Tiffany was a upstate New York uh, police officer at a town called Greece, and upon my research, she was the first black female officer in that town, and you can just imagine the stress that she was under. Like I said, we don't know what was going on, and you just imagine you the first black female officer. I don't know if she was the only black in that police in that town, but she was involved in a domestic dispute with a lady called named by the name of Angela Solis, and the shooting was at it was at a home, and then she turned around and uh, committed suicide. I don't know what happened in the relationship. I don't know if the relationship was over. They was breaking up, but I'm just saying, again, this is another example of a person that can't take rejection. We're gonna have to. I don't know why people think the rejection when somebody rejects you that it's the end. It's not the end. It's only the beginning, and how you view rejection would dictate how you come out. I understand, the pain of rejection. A lot of folks don't want to face rejection. And again, everything has an expiration date. Nothing lasts forever. You fall in love, you be in love, then you fall out of love. That's why you stop putting all your eggs in one basket. A lot of folks they find somebody, they want to get married. The first person they meet, they want to get married. I mean, when I was in the military, we was in basic training, and then soon folks were getting married out right straight out of basic training. But this right here, I don't understand. I don't understand. Folks wanna end lives because a person don't want you no more, don't have a desire for you anymore. Don't folks don't have a they don't have a desire for you anymore, and then you wanna end your life. You wanna end everything. You wanna end your life. You wanna throw everything away because nobody want it because they don't want you no more. And here this young lady threw her life away because because of a situation with another female. Threw her life, threw her career, threw everything away. And that was a selfish. That was just plain selfish. like that was the last person on earth. There's always somebody out there better. Because you know there's somebody better than you. You know you not the you know the best looking thing out there. There's somebody better than you. There was somebody better than her. But you took that opportunity away because you didn't see yourself doing better. You didn't see yourself uh, with no one better. You think that was the end. Rejection is redirection. Rejection is not the end. Rejection is can also viewed as a blessing. There's always a message in rejection. There's always a message in anything that happens. You know, that person was probably a placeholder for somebody. Everything has an expiration date. It was her time. You know, you learn from it, you meet them, you learn from them, and you let them go. I ain't talking about get to the point where you don't you can't you say you can't live without them. I ain't never met nobody that I couldn't be that I couldn't live without. When it was over with, it was over with. I enjoyed it while it lasted, and had to move on. And somebody else came along, and when that ended, somebody else came along. I'm not gonna put myself in a position with somebody and be miserable with them. No, I'm not. But now she done destroyed two lives. Well, three lives, three families grieving. Well, actually two, cause I think the girl was a sister. All because she was selfish, couldn't see herself with nobody else. Rejection, how you view rejection, would dictate how you come out of it, and how you're able to deal with it. Rejection is redirection. Rejection is not the end. Tiffany Gaston couldn't see herself doing better, so she took the easy way out. But like I said, we don't know what else she was going through, because I'm quite sure her being the first black female officer in that town, I bet you was I bet you was hell working at that police precinct, because they already think that we can't make good decisions. We can't make good leaders. They already think that. They already think we inferior. They always think that they need to be over us in order for us to make good decisions. I'm quite sure she was facing racism. It'll come out later, but she didn't have to do that. If you find any value in this video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's Just Person Podcast. Like I always say, whatever you do, do it better. Rejection, redirection. Always look at the blessing in the rejection.